All right. So we are in session once again. Hello, my friends, and welcome. So today, we're going to be checking out Calli's album. Apparently, it was all right for us to do listening parties to this whole time, which a lot of you informed me about on the Discord, which is great. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I mean, our friends over at at Velocity already did their own stream as well. So I was like, oh, okay, there's decided to it stayed up. There's they didn't have to private it or anything like that, and they actually did play the music, so it's it's perfectly fine. So yeah, consider me surprised, pleasantly surprised. And we have the playlist up there, down here in the description. So we'll be checking out this stuff. So what I'm gonna do, what I was planning to do is because the first song, UnAlive, yeah, it also helped that it's on Calli's page, yeah. But what I was saying is, for what do you call it? Because the first song we have here is the MV version of UnAlive, the song. What I'm gonna do is essentially what we usually do for a single song. For that one, we're gonna do a quick pass, and then we're gonna do a breakdown, and then we're just going to go through the rest of the album. I feel like that's a good way to go about it. Kind of hitting one bird with two stones. Just kidding. I know it's two birds with one stone. All right. Let me see. So has anyone here already listened to the yeah. Has anyone here already listened to the album in full? Hitting two stones with one bird. Some of you here are going fresh. Some of you listened already to the full album. Already 3 times. Damn, son. All right then. This is gonna be fun then. The moment it came out, dang, you're a more dedicated deadbeat than I am. Okay. In that case, I don't see any reason to delay this any further. You watch 2 other watch parties. Solid. Okay. Okay. In that case, you already heard it. Every song's a different genre, actually. Nice one. Sasuga Calli. You know? Bought it first and then listened. Nice. Okay. And in that case, I don't see any reason for us to delay this any further. Let me just put this up here. Okay, we're good. Hello, Iku. Okay, time out. Okay. No. Yeah, internet fluctuation. Are we back now? Yeah, I think we should be back. Oh, look, it's me. I'm on TV. Okay, we should be back now. We back? Okay. Yeah, it was a weird fluctuation. I just got this notification, OBS disconnected and then reconnecting. And then we're back. Okay. Everything's good. Alright. So let's do what we do. First off, we have CCs, thankfully. Holy crap. Is this the final? Oh my god, is this a Bloodborne reference? Immediately I'm looking here. Good god. That is beautiful. You like Ouroboros and Lose Days a lot. Nice. Okay. So let's go with UnAlive. Like I said, just for this one, we'll do the usual quick pass and then breakdown. And then for the rest of them, we're just gonna do quick passes and then just some highlights that we like. No? It is the flower field from Bloodborne. God dang. Talk about good taste. And she's playing that later tonight, by the way. So and the other setting is modeled after Maiden Abyss. Damn. Okay. Ora. Oh my god. She's German. The first hunter. That's already an amazing reference. Can we just give a shout out to how well all of her 3D elements flow? I know I was talking about this too when we were watching her during Fez. But man. Oh, there we go. Let's turn up that volume. Sorry about that. Whoa. Look at the contrast all of a sudden. Look at that. That smile though. And then the sudden change in setting. Oh my god! She got so much more powerful in 3D. Ma'am, you got a license to carry those. Holy shit. Also the Reflect MV. Yeah. Oh my god. There's much more singing in here than I thought. Yeah, there's a lot more singing here than I thought there would be. This is amazing though. Can we just give a shout out too to how far she's improved as a singer? You know, I remember she was saying in the early days, right, that she was rapping more because she was compensating for how she wasn't that great a singer. You can't say that anymore. Dang. Oh, okay. I love that the rap is muffled. This is why we need to do those lyric breakdowns, man. Oh my god, it's literally Bloodborne attack animations. This is badass. Based camera. Goodness. Oh, that's a good one, Everfall. It's a name I haven't heard in a while. Oh, that's an amazing pose. Lord. Look at these 3D environments, though. As someone who used to do 3D environments, this makes me incredibly happy. Oh my lord. It's all collapsing, and she's still a rapping. We're gonna need to do some pauses there, friends. Oi, what the hell? Lore? Mirror match hype? Let's go! That mask though. What is happening? That is so damn cool. Look what she can do in 3D now, lads. Amogus Calli. Oh my god. I love the contrast between this this flower field and then the Bloodborne battlefield all of a sudden. I love how her movements are so Calli. You know what I mean? What they were saying is that, you know, there are idol movements and there are, you know, very clearly influenced by Western movements, and then there's Calli just being Calli, which is great. Ignoring the lore. Whoa. There's so much happening. Clean! Very clean high note there. Very clean note. Wow. Wow. My goodness. Definitely a game character. So, fighting game when? Fighting game when? Yeah, there's a Ruby vibe. Has a bit of Bloodborne there. Has, yeah. When the second Calli came in, that really shocked me. That really surprised me. Kind of funny, you did the joke about Calli as a fighting game character when Testament was revealed in Strive. Hololive's reaction to Calli was great too. Louis described Calli as cool, and when she did the peace out pose at the end, she said that's typical silly Calli. Yeah. I'm glad that Calli can, can collab, like do off collabs with a lot of the other girls now. The friendship that they have, that she and Louis have, it's so endearing. Wow. Okay. She mentioned that in this song, she was asked what. Yes, this was the song that I do remember that. She was talking like what was the highest note she could reach and what was the lowest note she could reach. And then they gave her that. And then I remember she was talking about this in Chadcast. But I remember she was also talking about those two weapons of mass destruction in the in the Chadcast. Sen is a little sus today. Okay, shall we go do a let's do a quick little lyric breakdown now. Here we go. Rewind. So this time I'll be pausing. For the rest of the songs, we'll just be going through, okay? I just want to do a breakdown for this because this is such a good opportunity to do that. Here we go. I mean, this is absolutely a German First Hunter reference. I mean, just look at the blood moon, the flower field, the fire, the statues. I mean, this is what I appreciate about these 3D models is that you don't even need to have them in super high def. It's so long as they look convincing to sell the scene of what you want, it already works. I love how she even has a game character run cycle. Okay. Suddenly though, look at the stark contrast between how bright and beautiful this scene is. We even have those big platforms here in the back that I feel like that's probably a reference to something. I can't put my finger on right now. There's a JP version of the song. We can do that too, but for now we'll just continue with this. A wish that rode on mellow wind begins and ends with hello. Well, it's mostly English, so it's easy to just see. This memory to another world. This is really like lore heavy, when she says those kinds of things. The past in distant memory, at last I'll grasp that promised life. Jesus. Okay, we'll have to go through that like in frames because of how freaking quick she said that. But the high is over sooner than it began. Stay alive and sober, all a part of the plan. I arrived a soldier in a far-off land with a 4-leaf clover in this scarred right hand. Is this possibly referencing the fact that she was saying that, you know, before even going into Hololive, she didn't have the best opinion of idols, right? But now that she's in here, you know, she realizes how lucky she was. You know, the 4-leaf clover is usually a symbol of luck in your scarred right hand because she's already gone through a lot of stuff too, you know? Yeah, she's a soldier in a far off land because she was very far from what you would consider an idol, no? So, yeah. Over and over, rewrite. You can over and over rewrite. Close with every night, you're gonna go and let it melt away. The formless storm of white. Damn, that's high notes. Those high notes. Though I make do despite it, fate is hard to hide. It's always been decided for me. Numbing pain is numbing happiness. Something anyone can find pushing on. So you can say I tried. It's more for the lore is I must be void inside as a reaper. Okay. So that one's really just talking about how she got here, or her struggles essentially. All the days we met just belonged to me. This world ain't seen the best of me. But before we go into the rap, what I think that part means about hold on. My world was built of walls of endless height. No, this is not a petan joke. But essentially, if your background is rap, you know, going into idol-ish singing and, you know, all this stuff, what your background is already going to be much more different than everyone else's. So it almost feels like you've already built yourself, confined yourself to a certain image because you're a rapper, and there's there's an uncertainty that comes with it if you'll be able to fit into this new setting that you have very little idea about, no? So, yeah. A wall built of walls and endless. I love how she mixed her raps with these different styles. Yeah, for sure. So let's go on to that rap. Not hesitant, fast-paced, hot too cold. I found a past, present, future in store, being sold, pleasant. Resentment the more you're told. Deep inside of the binds of stories of old. Once again, Calli is a lyrical genius, man. Like, she has those rhymes, but she also has a lot of internal rhymes going. Deep inside the binds of stories of old. See? It's not just the rhyming of stage and page at the end. But look at that. Burning, the ing burning through every page, and then it rhymes keep you learning to envy the stage. Like, the internal rhymes too. That's crazy. That is crazy good. Winds of desperation flying. See. Yeah. Jesus, those high notes. Definitely surprising. Just improved so much. And then freaking Alter Calli is gonna come in through here. Move for the lords must be void inside. You're the Reaper after all. That's a wallpaper right there, gents. That's a wallpaper right there. Man. Souls divided, color inside the dice. The dice reference. A gorgeous device. Trick and entice, it's got a price. Playing it straight, the cards I create. Damn. Aha. What? Reject any and all help. Nobody's waiting after all, said and done. Jesus, rest in peace and appease the beats. Never thought I'd beg the beats to cease. Gee, the internal rhyme is crazy. Damn, don't want a dead body, think no soul. Take control. And funny, as she's saying those internal conflicts there, that's where Alter Calli shows up. That's when Alter Calli shows up. It's really there's a bit of a clash between past and present, no? Can we just say it too? Alter Calli's design is pretty dope too. Turning once again, for that reason I still sing. Cool. We've shed so many tears, though I'd never dare to change a thing. That means no regrets. We move forward, even though we've been through a lot of shit. Just keep going. Like dying. Because she is really one of the hardest workers, and she's always freaking busy. Numbing pain, numbing happiness. Remember in Off With Their Heads, the kind of pain you learn. It's like something about the kind of pain you learn to savor. Something like that, no? Something anyone can find. Pushing. Man. Yeah, the chorus is really Ruby vibes for sure. High notes. Yeah, I'm really surprised with how much singing was in this. Not that I'm complaining, she's improved tremendously. Your home is more than just a place you've never satisfied. Ignoring the lore. Ah, there you go. That's the resolve to move forward. Because initially, the first few choruses, she was saying, the lore says, I have to be void inside. In death, I'm somehow more alive. That's a huge drop there. In death, I'm somehow more alive. That's a big reference, for sure. Saying about all these things. Man. Calli isn't scared to try new stuff. Dang. She got so much more powerful in 3D. Good God. UnAlive. This song and MV give me heavy recent Ruby vibes. Okay. Let's move on to the rest of the album. We start with Q, of course, featuring Gura. Shall we get this started? Man, that MV and all those lyrics, amazing. Kinda hot, can't lie.
Calliope.
This one, we know. We know this well and good. I'm glad this was able to be included in the album, because this is a good song too. She and Gura cannot be stopped. Just it's now instant magic to have them put together, no? Man, okay, you know, when I was first listening to it, when we did a reaction to this, You know, now that I'm listening to this as just the song without the MV, I'm now hearing things that I wasn't able to appreciate because I was so distracted by the art in the in the MV. The harmonies and their voices coming together is so good, actually. Oh, freaking Gura. They just work so damn well together. I really love how Gura has a very high voice that I thought initially that I wouldn't like too much, but she's become one of my favorite voices. Wow. Yeah, right? Both cute and badass. Right? These are the techniques. I'm listening to Gura's vocals right now. These are the techniques that I failed to appreciate when we were just doing the reaction because I was just looking so much at the lyrics and the MV. But right? Listen to that. And then Calli's really showing the improvement with her singing too. Man! Studio Triggers' Gainax animation was dope. Yeah. And then, of course, the callback to the intro. Higher pitched. So, I will just say about Q. With the intensity of the chorus and their blendings, like those were really elements that I wasn't able to appreciate personally on a higher level because we had a lot of the MV to play off of. So just being able to listen is a great experience too. Yeah. So Dead on Arrival. This is a here comes. This is a Deco Nina song. Oh, oh boy! All right, you guys are hyping this one up, huh? Dead on Arrival. Is that how I'll end up after this song? Oh, it's a Camellia song. Oh crap! Oh boy! Deco Nina was cute. Yeah. That one I knew. But Jesus. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh! That jazzy vibe though! Nice! Electro swing. There we go. Now it's electro swing. It's not just jazzy. Hell yeah! This is the kind of song you'll have to listen to a few times just to appreciate all of the lyrics that are going on here. What do you... Hell yes! Hell yes! This is going so hard now! What in the world? It's like a heavier version of Grim Reaper's a live streamer. Dude, I would love to see an MV for this song. I can imagine all the elements going on. Killers don't play nice. The isolated vocals. You know I love me some of those. Wow. Wow, she's just... Yep, this is the This is classic Calli mode. She's not breathing, man. The flow. The flow. Can I just say how good everything works together? My god, because there's so many moving parts here. Because electro swing is a very busy genre of music. And then you mix it with the rap, which also has a lot going on with it. And yet you find the perfect way to mesh them together to create this absolute banger of a track. Are you kidding me? The lyrics will be up on Genius but untranslated right now. That's okay. Wow. She's definitely putting in a lot more vocal work in here. You're right. You guys were right. My goodness. My goodness. Everything that's going on here right now is fantastic. She's just reminding you that she's still the badass boss bitch around here. That laugh too at the end. Oh my god. Aztec, you missed Dead on Arrival. Right? Okay, so what I was saying earlier, electro swing has so many busy elements, like and then there's like a lot of busyness going on here. The beat's going really fast, and then she's rapping, but the way the rapping is intertwined to the beat of the pace of the craziness happening in the background kind of puts it all together. And instead of coming off completely chaotic, instead you've turned it around and made it synergistic. That's genius right there. That's crazy. Man, no wonder you guys were saying, oh, this song indeed. Wild. I mean, wasn't Play Dice a Camellia song too? Because I know that's how, because it gave me similar vibes. Of course, Play Dice is not electro swing, but you know, in terms of like the crazy elements coming together, you know, that's what it reminds me of. Yes, it was. Yeah, there it is. Bingo. Okay. Wow. Wow. Wink, wink. Graveyard Shift. Camellia also made Lioness Pride. My god. Camellia is a master of chaos. Of what would seem to be a lot of crazy elements could potentially be chaotic. But they're able to, you know, forge that and hone it into something wonderful. Graveyard Shift. Hey! She's got that announcer voice going. Hey! So we got that almost like radio voice going here. Whoa! Oi! Yeah, there you go. Graveyard shift. Hell yes! Fra is such a... the way he enters there. That entrance. Oh, volume's low on your end. Okay, there you go. And then the other girl in Graveyard Shift, the one who's the one who's singing right now. You know what I was saying is like, the saying goes that you only have one chance to make a first impression, and in a song, it's how you enter that serves as your first impression, and that was freaking fantastic. See, okay, gotcha. Yeah, this was the part of the Boogie Vox I remember. Fra is on fire! Hell yes! Jesus, listen to the guy's flow. Oh! It's like they're answering each other with raps, right? And then the vocals pop in. What an incredible dynamic this was. Da-da. 21 grams line refers to the weight of a soul. Oh. Next song is Mood Whiplash. Oh boy. Man. Up. Hold on. Are you guys alright? Oh, there was a hiccup? Yeah, nothing wrong on my end. That was that was YouTube Gun. Yeah, stream is still good. Nothing happened here. Okay. We're good. Let's continue. See his vocals, my goodness. Okay, good. Woo! To be buried. I also just love how intense this artwork is. UnAlive.
Well, I guess exceptions can be made. Maybe.
Wow. Yeah, we know Graveyard Shift though. That is a real banger. Give me this as a poster. Oh man. Okay, next is Lose Days. You guys said this was Mood Whiplash. Alright then. Shall we get into it? Alright, yo. It sounds like a pop song. It's an anime OP. Yeah. Okay then. The straight up idol song. Yeah, suddenly complete different vibe. And this really puts her unique vocals front and center. Can you imagine if this song was your first exposure to Calli? You had no idea she was a rapper. Can you imagine just the amount of shock you'd have? Although, I mean, we're on the opposite end. We know that she's a rapper primarily, and then she comes up with a song like this, and it's like, well then. Trust and choosing allies. Goodness, it really is an anime protagonist song almost. Power of friendship and all that.
If I got you, I just might stick around.
If I have you, I might just stick around. Oh my goodness. What a total mood whiplash from Graveyard Shift. She'll find the One Piece one day. Oh man. Yeah, cheer me up and take my hand. This is bright anime protag vibes. Goodness, it really is an opening, anime opening. So just my chair over here. Yeah, alright. Smiling through the lose-lose time. It's such a positive message for a title that's like lose-lose days. You thought, oh no, this is gonna be pretty sad. Like, nope. Yeah, this is definitely referencing Myth. The rest of the girls in EN. If I got you, I might just stick around. Right? You were expecting a sad song. And this is like the most optimistic thing on the album right now. Nice shift. Yep. Smiling through the lose-lose days of confusion. Trust and choosing allies. Oh wow. It's adorable. Great song.
I'm gonna smile and make you guys proud.
Aww. I'm gonna smile and make you guys proud. That was the last. Aww. That was really sweet. That was super sweet. Oh my goodness. For a song called Lose Lose Days, that was super positive energy. That was adorable. Why is she hitting me in the feels at the end, right? It's like, oh, man. Oh, wow. That was beautiful. And how many songs in are we right now? Because you just see this. We're on the fifth song. We're on the fifth song right now. And the crazy thing is, none of the songs we've heard are anywhere near sounding similar to each other. The closest thing would be, I guess in terms of vibe, would be Graveyard Shift and Dead on Arrival. That's because they just have really high energy, fast beats. But they still sound very different because one is electro swing and Graveyard Shift is, a whole different vibe with Fra and C. And then Lose Lose Days is like an anime opening of Power of Friendship. I'll smile and make you guys proud. I mean, wow. So the next one is Silly. Oh boy. Huge W. It can be interpreted two ways. Huge win or big kusa. Hello, Paul. Every song is meant to be a different genre. I'm so happy that that's the way she does it. Oh.
Welcome to my hell of oddities made of sound. Fatal subs and slaughter bodies with no will to get down.
This got a lot of the EDM vibe. This is very electronic style music. There's a lot happening here. I'm trying to pick up the lyrics. I'm like, I need to sit down and see a list, a sheet. There's a lot happening here, lads. Drop. Oi! Yeah! Hell yes! Those drops, though, I will say, not the biggest fan of EDM, but I do love me a good beat drop when it's done that way. I just don't like EDM when it's overly noisy. This is still great. This is still, yeah. Yes, I can definitely tell this is the experimental song here on the album. There's a lot happening here for sure. Ooh. Oh. What was that whisper? This sounds like she's going into her S mode. Yeah. Beat drop. I'm waiting for the big drop. There you go. There's that beat drop. Good God! Now it's just going boom, boom, boom. Because that first fake out beat drop almost sounded like a sneeze that you're like, you reared up, you're about to like, and then it didn't arrive. You know what I mean? But yeah, she's going full S mode here. I'm just listening to the lyrics, the ones that I can pick up. Oh my God! Okay. Okay. So, the only thing... This is good. This is good still. Not my favorite genre, of course. But the one thing I will say is sometimes the EDM sounds are clashing a bit too much with her vocals, and I'm having a hard time picking up the lyrics. Like, it's kind of getting lost in the mix. That's just me. Not a harsh criticism on anyone, of course. Because I guess the thing that's really selling the song is the EDM vibes and the beat. But you see, right there, when you heard the hard drops.
Cringe is like my brand.
Cringe is like my brand. Okay, I'm loving the final comments she has at the end of each song here. Yeah, you guys do agree? Yeah. I can see the vibe they were going for with this one. You know, really heavy EDM vibes. I just wish her vocals were a little bit more raised, because the EDM stuff is heavy and it's quite dominant, you know? Yeah. And the compression, oh yeah, could be YT compression too. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Definitely I need to hear this lossless. Maybe we can do that on Discord or something. I don't know. Okay. So the next one is, this is Kieran's favorite. Okay. Resting Power. Oh. 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 On Spotify, it sounds better. Gotcha. Basically, she said she made it as a joke, but after Camellia took it, it was, wait, this is unironically amazing. Ah. Okay. Gotcha. But yeah, it really was something, you know, it was very much her experimental song. And there's nothing wrong with experimenting, because that's how you discover new ideas. Same producer as End of a Life. Okay, next is Resting Power. Here we go. Oh, piano.
Started like a whisper, but crew is a flu. At times I almost miss her.
Okay.
We can't lose, it's confusing, but I need you to trust me. She's plugging up her ears in pure rebellion, must be fear of contradicting, a life in the unliving.
Okay, the pace of the beat. The pace of the beat here is fantastic. This is more, for me, I guess, maybe it's also because it followed Huge W. With Huge W, there's so much going on. So much loud, you know, so many things going on. This one's kind of like pulling it back. Right? It's pulling it back, and then, oh, the instrumentals, and then just her voice. This melody is beautiful. Yes! I love it. This is a vibe. Never get old, remember me. Says it every time like she knows it's only temporary. Bird-brained and clumsy, she numbs me. Hell yes. Nobody ever really sees the difference. Bloodied up and leaning sideways, she closes distance. Rinse, repeat, defeat, convince, get beat, delete, mince words and take heed, wince. Oh, see? I also like, there is a time and place for very fast rap. But I'm really a big fan too of rap that has that kind of flow that's you can still very easily pick up and hear everything that she's saying. Because sometimes when it's too fast, you know, not everyone can really pick up those lyrics unless you're very used to fast rap. This pace, this vibe, the more pulled back style, got just the piano in the background. What a vibe this one is. I'm loving this one. Just like the beginning. Her vocals here are on point too. This is now like a flex album on Calli's singing, huh? Cadence. Cadence, that's the term for it. Yeah. That's the right word for it. I was looking for that word. Thanks for that, Aztec. Cadence is the right word. Damn, the only thing that I didn't like about that song is that it ended at 3 minutes. That's the only thing that's wrong with this song. It ends at 3 minutes. Wow. Yes. When rappers use cadence properly, it feels like the words come out effortlessly with the instrumental in the background. Yeah. Okay, so I'm loving this one. I'm loving this one so far. Yeah. Right? The only thing is that it's short. Resting Power is fantastic. Okay. This is the War Chief vibe. Yeah. Me likey. Me likey a lot. Resting power. Scuffed up age. Oy, Aztec, are we being called out for being old? Oy. Okay, next. And of course, Wiku's here to witness that comment. Scuffed up age. Let's go. Maple feels attacked too. The oldies of the chat. I mean, we're all in the same boat, man. Yep. Ooh.
Lost in thoughts, a frosted frame of mind. Honest to God, it's just not our time. Promises flawed by
Hey! I love this vibe too! I can see why you guys think it was made by Taku Inoue. It's such a... It's his style. It's very close to his style. Yeah, that's such a Taku Inoue a signature. But this is Camellia. Yeah. I wish you could understand it's Japanese right now. There's a lot of Japanese in this one. But then when you think about it, yeah. Can't find a reason. There's a translated video of this. So Disney. Yeah. I like how she's using a lot of the radio effect style on her voice during the rap segments of some of these songs, huh? Yeah, Aztec, the instrumentals, man. As a huge fan of instrumental music, this is a progression. Those beats going higher in the notes, and then the little drop. Oh. Ah, the struggles of it. I see. Yeah! I love this! You'll post a translation on Discord. Thanks, man. Ooh. Wow, this would be the perfect song to go lo-fi. Oh, I love those little notes in the background. I can't pinpoint what exactly that instrument is. It almost sounds like little bells. Nice. Fantastic beat drop. Fantastic beat drop there. Had just the right amount of build up, and then the payoff was beautiful. There you go. She's grown so much, you know? She's just grown so much. Would you imagine her doing this kind of music around the time of her debut? Not really, no? But now? Now, you can definitely imagine. Yeah, it's not new anymore. Rather, sorry, it's not new, but it's more like it's not too surprising anymore, and you're just so happy and proud to see how far she's come as an artist. The instrumentals on this one. My God. My goodness. Okay. Wow. And the next one is Ouroboros, which is your favorite, Maple. One of your favorites. Yeah? I do agree with you. Ryago's recruiting process is diamond after diamond. Myth is just such an insane powerhouse of a generation. They could not have gone with a better first 5 for their EN branch. You know what I mean? Especially seeing how far they've come from their debut and how they've done now. Wow. How can you not be impressed with their journey, and how can you not be proud of what they've managed to accomplish in this time, no? Oh, it's your number 2, I see. She's definitely evolved from being just a rapper. Okay, Scuffed Up Age, and then next is Ouroboros. Just a quick aside from this, I remember they were just teasing Iris with her pronunciations because that's amazing. Ouroboros, here we go. This vibe, wait. Wait, this style. Oh my God, I love this one. It's definitely high fantasy vibe. I'm trying to recall. There's a video game or an anime that this reminds me of, but it's not. I'm missing it right now. I'm trying to recall it. It's the flute. It's the flute that's giving me what game was this? Wow, her vocals though. But yeah, high fantasy style. This is beautiful. Oh. Her high notes here, my God. She is singing at a much higher range than she usually does. Tales. That's it. It's the Tales series. That's what it was. Tales series. Because I was thinking it's like, it could be like partially Monster Hunter mixed with a bit of Final Fantasy, and then I realized you're right. Bam! It's Tales. Because essentially that's what the Tales vibe is. It's like Monster Hunter meets Final Fantasy. Depending on which game you're playing, of course. Devouring my tail. There you go. That's the direct reference of Ouroboros, the snake. Oh, I'm being isekai'd. Instrumentals are my jam. This is... yeah, this is it. This is... Man, I didn't think Calli would pull off a song like this. Her range! She's staying around here, man! She's killing it on the high notes. Just the right amount of percussions in the drums. The fantasy instruments all the way happening in the back. Oh, just... I love songs like this. I am such a huge fan of songs like this. That's why my favorite song from Aki Rose is Chalice. Wow. This piano gives me FF13 vibes. Yeah, FF13 for that piano. Like, say what you will about FF13 as a series, but man, I think the music in that game was fantastic. Wow. Ah, that's a good way of putting it, Smirnoff. She's channeling her inner Iris. That's a good comparison. Yeah. Yeah. And what's next? Oh, the UnAlive, the Japanese version of UnAlive, and then the instrumental. Okay. So let's listen to the Japanese version of UnAlive. Yeah, let's finish it off with the JP version. And then let's talk our rankings, huh? Okay, so now this time... she imagined herself to be Iris to hit those highs? That's great. So now this time there's no MV. Now we can appreciate just the sound. Game. Oh, okay. I love how she starts with the low notes for sure. Man. Oh shit! The rap goes so hard in JP. Okay, this is... I do like this. I do like this more than the... I do like this more than the EN version. Her rap in Japanese just hit completely different. I don't know, man. Wow. Yes. Yes, I do quite like... I do quite like this. This version, yeah, this version I do like better. What we need to do, I mean, this is gonna be super easy. What you do is you play this over the MV of the EN. You prefer the EN version? Absolutely, that's everyone's gonna have their things, you know? Because our taste in music is one of the biggest differences, you know? And that's the beauty of it, that all of us will have our different preferences. And we can always have long conversations about what our favorite songs are going to be. That's the beauty of it. Ah, I see. There are some parts in the vocals that were definitely more natural to her in the EN version. I'm just listening to it now. This part sounded more natural in the EN version. Ah. Okay. The JP rap goes in so hard though. Now we need Kiara to cover this in German version. That's absolutely right, Chris. Yeah, there's so many genres of music for everyone, and that's what makes Hololive. That's the beauty of Hololive. There's all kinds of music for all kinds of audiences. Yeah, this album was definitely her declaration that she has she's more than just a rapper. Because her second EP, you know, she was doing some singing there, but that was her like venturing into singing. This one, she's now an established both singer and a rapper. This is but this is helping me appreciate the nuances in the instrumentals as well. Instruments, the beat, the timing with her vocals, and then the entrance, you know, where the rap comes in. A very, very good song as well. Alright, Kieran. Thanks for dropping by, man. Oh, man. Good luck to whoever covers this. Sweet-chan? Oh, lordy. Oh my goodness. Okay. So the next one is just the instrumental version. So what I want to do is let's I want to open this as just the playlist. Open this. Come on. It's just the YouTube loading. Oi. Okay, there we go. Just so we can see it in, you know, we can see it in a big form like this. Okay. So let me see. So first off, the MV is absolutely fantastic, right? Also, shout out to Prim for putting this together, for adding the MV to the album. Your ranking is okay. So let me see. We have Q, of course. Dead on Arrival. Graveyard Shift. Was Scuffed Up Age the one that had let me see. Or was that Huge W? The one that we said was Yeah. Okay. Got it. So, oops. Back. Okay. So, let me just see my top 3. My top 3 would be, dang, actually, this is tough. Lose Days was so surprisingly right? You really wouldn't have thought that a song named Lose Days would sound anything like that. That one is very nice and positive. Resting Power, that one was Yup. Okay. All right, all right. And then Scuffed Up Age was not a jab at the oldies in the chat.
Lost in thoughts, a frosted frame of mind. Honest to God, it's just
Okay, and then Ouroboros.
of what lie beneath.
Yeah, this is the strong, super high fantasy vibes. Okay. My top three are the last three. My top three are the last three. Resting Power, Scuffed Up Age, and Ouroboros. I would put in actually the opposite order. Number 3 would be Ouroboros, 2 would be Scuffed Up Age, and number 1 is Resting Power. That's my top 3. Ouroboros makes you want to play fantasy games. Yeah, and she didn't rap at all in Ouroboros. Really maintained the high fantasy vibe. You know, I'm thinking right now, all right? Roll with me on this one. Imagine the world, okay? Imagine the world that you would be immersed in. You just put these 3 songs together. Ouroboros, Crony's Daydream, and Aki's Chalice. What sort of world can you imagine with just those 3? I would love to play a game in that kind of a setting, wouldn't you? Oh man, I'm just such a sucker for that kind of stuff. Because, you know, my one of my biggest reasons for playing games back in the day was really escapism, you know? There was just a lot of stuff I had to deal with as a kid that sucked. And, you know, I could always escape to a different world in video games. And I loved games that were always bring you to a different world, more fantasy based. I was never as big a fan of very realistic stuff. But man, for me, especially hearing Ouroboros, it almost took me back to my childhood. It sounded like the discovery of a new world. That's what Ouroboros. That's why it's number 3 on my list. It is such a beautiful track to me. The instrumentals really sound mystical, magical. You know? Scuffed Up Age was also fantastic in that because this one had a lot of elements to it. This had a lot of elements to it too, but it also felt like, whereas Huge W maybe had a little too much, this one felt like the pulled back version of it. And now you had all these instrumentals and melodies coming through. Here we go. Right? Hell yeah. That's so nice. And then Resting Power. Resting Power is just such a good track where it's the track that's less is more. You know? Right? This one is so good too because of how seamlessly she blends the rap, the vocals, the instrumentals are just pulled back a little bit, or, you know. Right, now you see, the instrumentals are faded here. And then she's rapping. She's rapping and then harmonizing with her own vocals. So to me, I would say Resting Power is number 1 on my list because it's also probably the best showcase of how far she's come as both a rapper and a singer because of how seamlessly they blend together. Resting Power is far is so freaking good. Yeah. I think this is the best representation of her improvement as a whole. And dudes, okay, we're doing a watch along on her birthday live, okay? We gotta do that too. I'm gonna wake up for that. Or whatever time it goes. We need to do a watch along for her live. Because if she performs these things, if she performs these songs on the stage, who knows, we might even get some guests. Boy! That's it. Sold. Alam niyo yun? You know what I mean? Sorry, I lost my head there. Okay. So, yeah. Let me get rid of this for now. What you guys are saying, yeah? Yes, Ouroboros is the feeling of discovering RPG games. Imagine if these songs played in the upcoming Hollow Earth game. Oh, yes. And then maybe we can analyze Ouroboros over Discord or something. Find out look at the foreshadowings that they were mentioning. The Remember Me in the middle is such a big emphasis during the rap. Smooth to the ears. I have one tell that I know shows what is great to me, and that's putting a song on repeat for days, literally. You can see me listening to Resting Power on repeat for days. Yeah. For me, those three for sure. Resting Power, Scuffed Up Age, and Ouroboros. My God. And for me, the big win of UnAlive is just how freaking good the MV is. And I would say, now that I listened to the Japanese in full, they are actually maybe, I would say they're practically ranked the same, because there are some things I like a little bit better in the EN version, and there's some things I like a little bit better in the JP version. The rap in the JP version goes in so hard, but you can tell that she's a bit more comfortable with the vocals on EN. You know? I'm sure she'll do UnAlive. Oh yeah, that's the flagship. That's the name of the album for sure. Where's Hollow Fighters? Yeah, Swagapino. Oh wow. Well, I think we'll be looping something. We'll be looping some of these songs quite a lot. I'm really happy about that. UnAlive took some inspiration from Howling, which is Calli's favorite Hollow original. Anyone mention yet that Made in Abyss was the inspiration for UnAlive? Yes, Megas, they mentioned that at the start. We mentioned Bloodborne and Made in Abyss as the two primary references for the MV of UnAlive. Howling is a good one too. Your favorites are Resting Power and UnAlive. Nice. Yeah. So those are my top picks. Yeah. Who knows? I'm really looking forward to the birthday live and seeing what surprises are in store, no? Okay. All right. That was a very fun listening party. I'm glad we were perfectly safe to do this stuff, because initially I was worried about the auto-generated YouTube videos, but it turns out these are actually safe to react to. Okay, so I'm like, all right, goods. Time to loop Resting Power. Hell yeah, Aztec. Hell yeah. Suwese listening party when? Oi, Paul. Good idea. We'll do that sometime. Yeah, because for me, I was just initially worried about the copyright stuff because certain songs that are auto-generated by YouTube could still be. I was just thinking, I had the misconception that they were still under some sort of copyright because comments are also turned off and stuff like that. But it turns out we're safe. We're okay. But see, exactly like that. There's just some stuff to be careful with, like Bloom. For those really are copyright dangers. Like also what we're saying, NJU21 was also a big one. Or in the top 50 is in Niji, right? The Memeshkite. When Suise announces her next album at her 3D live, I'll be ready. Yeah. My God, it's gonna be a busy week, a busy few days, no? Because Suise does have her live on the 31st, and then there's Calli's birthday live on on April 4. Ah ha ha. Okay. So we'll just we'll keep an eye out for those, no? Okay, you guys. I think that's pretty much it. We've pretty much covered everything that we need to say. I think Muna is still singing. So let's just jump back into that. We'll hang out and continue the discussion in the Discord, huh? Okay, for now we'll wrap this up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Niji stream, huh? Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more fun to have. I'm glad I was able to kind of recover, because I know that weekend killed me from the constant 2 a.m. Streams. Paul kept calling me a half-dead man. And I was. Muna's now singing her originals. Well, that's the perfect time for us to jump back into that. At least on the Discord. Okay, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow for Niji. With that, I would say our session is adjourned. Everybody, thank you for hanging out and dropping by. Thank you for sharing what you thought about Calli's album too. It was an amazing showcase of how much she's improved as a singer and an artist. As a singer, a rapper, and an artist as a whole. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the stream. Okay? So with that, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? This is Senator Warchief signing out. Otsusen!